fun on this stream. So let's continue on here. So I saw some people say Teshar or Jousting Lance. I kind of like Teshar too because getting creatures back from the graveyard seems really good. Let's grab Teshar. Next pack. Oh, Precognition Field. I don't think we need that. Oh, I see Cabal Paladin. We could go white, black. I also see Thallid Soothsayer, which is also pretty good. I like Cabal Paladin here because we're having a kind of a historic theme right now. We can kind of dip into that. Also, Yavimaya Sapherd is really good too if we're going to do go wide. And Teshar lets us get back creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less, which could do things. I like grabbing the Sapherd here just so we can be kind of in those colors if we need to. Yeah, we'll grab that. Ooh, Thorn Elemental. Oh, I guess we should start going to a white-green. Oh, Thorn Elemental is really good. That's a good top end right there. Oh, I think we're going to have to grab that. That's a Thorn Elemental. Yep. Ooh, wow. Blue is super open. Blue is really, really open here. We like Call the Cavalry too. Getting a bunch of 2/2 night creatures is really good for the deck. Fungal Infection. We need some removal at some point. So we're going to look for some Gideon's Reproach and stuff like that. Call the Cavalry. Aha! Smexful also agrees. Thank you very much, Smexful. Call the Cavalry. Tragic Poet. It's a poet, I don't even know it. So we've got Gift of Growth. Mammoth Spider. If we're trying to do white-green, we could keep on that. Slin Voda. No, you're too big. I love the art on that, though. Look at that art. That art is so good. Like, look at the little swirly patterns on the back of Slin Voda. Like, there's like a merfolk. Isn't there like a merfolk colony on the back of that thing? We could splash black? We could. We could. Dark Bargain is kind of decent. I like Gift of Growth here because if we're going toward the big things, we can have that as a good combat trick. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. This also is pretty good too. An enchanted permanent leaves the battlefield of its historic draw 2 cards. Making Thorn Elemental hexproof also seems really gross. I think we grab the Curator's Award right here, just for now. See what we get. Oh, there's another Call the Cavalry. Awesome. Let's grab that. Ooh. Ooh. Now, I've seen people say Pierce the Sky is actually really good in this format. Also, Adamant Will is a great combat trick. So I'm thinking we grab Adamant Will here. White tokens it is. Yeah. We are definitely getting it. Also, Broken Bond seems good as a sideboard card. Let's get some combat tricks and then we'll get some sideboard stuff. Charge. Sarah Disciple. Ooh. Ooh, I like Sarah Disciple here. Charge for tokens, maybe later if we can get a lot of tokens. I like the Disciple here. We need more creatures, right? Gift of Growth is good, especially early. We'll take one of those then, Todd. We'll take one of those. Invoke the Divine. Oh, look, there's another Gift of Growth. Invoke the Divine seems good for later things because there's some artifacts and enchantments we want to get rid of, especially in this format. We're playing Constructed, so we should get things for sideboard for sure. I think we take the Invoke to the Divine. Yeah, let's take that. We could still splash into black, so we could take Cabal Paladin if we wanted to. Also like the Druid here. Charge is okay. Hummered Explorer is okay. I'm feeling like we grab the Cabal Paladin here. Well, the Charge is okay too because we got tokens. Yeah, let's do that too. Let's grab one of those. Oh, there's a Broken Bond. Definitely want to pick one of those up. But also we have Primordial Worm, which is a good top end. What do you think? What does chat think about my picks here? What should we take at the end here? I love that this is like a regular draft. Like, unlike a regular draft where you would have to, oh, take 4 cards, pass. Take 3 cards, pass. Take 2 cards, pass. You know. That's a nice finisher. 7/6 all the way. Alright, we'll take the finisher. Seems pretty good. Arbor Armament seems like a good combat trick. Turn +1/+1 counter on a creature gains reach. Puts a counter on it. Alright, we'll get that. Tragic Poet seems fine. Rescue seems fine. Okay, next pack. Oath of Teferi? Do what? Oath of Teferi lets you balance a creature. Knight of Grace seems really good as a 2-drop here. I'm really feeling Knight of Grace here. We already got... Yeah. We got Invoke the Divine, so we'll look for another Broken Bond later. Really feeling Knight of Grace. Really feeling Knight of Grace here. Super good for the deck. Thank you, of course, for helping me out in chat, in Twitch, and also on YouTube, Todd and James. Thank you very much. Knight of Grace. Jaya's Immolating Inferno. Oh, there's another Call the Cavalry. And a Davenant Trapper and an Even Sentry. How many Call the Cavalries is too many Call the Cavalries? White tokens! How many call... Am I super greedy? Never too many. Yes! Never too many. Never too many. Ah, it's so good. Never too many, never too late to get the Call of Cavalries for a date. Come on. We're gonna take another one. Boom, get in there. There's the fourth one. Yes. Oh my god. 10th of the deck is Call the Cavalry, so every turn 4, we're just going to call. Now, Jousting Lance might actually be better here, actually. I'm thinking about Jousting Lance. Jousting Lance seems a thing here. Feeling Jousting Lance. What do you think, Todd? What do you think, James? Do you think Jousting Lance is good with all these tokens here? I feel like Jousting Lance would be really good to put on a 2/2 and make it a 4/2 first strike. Ugh. And it's a good 2-drop. Coldwater Snappa is also good at the top end. The other stuff in this pack don't look that good. A playset? You know what you'd pick? I'd pick all the 2/2s. 2/2s all day! 2/2s all day! 2/2s all day? Should we 2/2s all day? Let's 2/2s all day. 2/2s all day. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're playing mono 2/2s. Knights. I told you I like knights, right? I told you I like knights. I like knights. Oh, there's another charge in there? Kazarov is in there? That's a splash target if I ever saw one. Short Sword's in there too, which is also really good. In MTG Dom, competitive draft, come get some beta keys. If you haven't gotten, you really have the mana. Yeah, that's true. You're right, Todd. I'll really have the mana to equip it if I keep playing Call the Cavalry. Get some beta keys if you haven't gotten into the MTG Arena beta. Until 8:50 p.m. tonight, which means we've got about another hour left. Come stop by. I love you. Twitch.tv/Riptide Pro Lab. I got some food to give. Okay, so it might be good to just grab them if you don't have one in the collection. If we don't want anything else. I don't actually have them in the collection. The Scout? Saying the Llanowar Scout? I get the Land Dropper. Okay, let's get the Llanowar Scout. Pegasus Courser! Oh, we can make knights fly! Pegasus Courser is really good. Pegasus Courser! Peg good. Oh, yeah. Pegasus Courser. Let's do it. I'm taking it. Knights fly. Ooh, another invoke the divine and an adamant will. Grow from the ashes. Oh, that's going to help us out a lot to search for our white and stuff. Ooh. Grow from the ashes seems pretty good. Another adamant will seems fine. Invoke the divine seems fine too. What do you think? What do you think? Ashes. Todd and James, what do you think? Ashes or something else? Now, Voltaic Servant with the Jousting Lance is pretty hilarious, but we didn't take a Jousting Lance yet, so. Adamant is really nice. Favorite twos. Yep, I do like Adamant Will. You do a lot of cool goodness with that, but we're playing a bunch of tokens, so we can afford to lose some tokens here. I feel like we want to try to always grow so we can get the lands we need and play the other stuff that we've got, right? Like, I feel like that's what we should do. I feel like it. I feel like it. I feel like it. I feel like we should grow. Let's grow. Right? For splash lands? Ooh, so we can splash. James is right. James is hella right. We got the Llanowar Scout. We get the Adventurous Impulse. Very interesting. Ooh, what do we do here? Huh. Llanowar Scout seems like another good choice. So we can drop lands and block things. Adventurous Impulse seems good to reveal a land card. What y'all think? What do y'all think? Let me slip into a little bit of a southern accent here. What do y'all think? What should we grab? I know I want to pick Adventurous Impulse. That's right. So if you don't know me as well, and you want to know some cool things about me, I'm actually quite good at impersonations because I do a lot of voiceover training. So if you really enjoy my smooth, svelte voice when you listen to Riptide Project Laboratories' great Dominaria drafts, I can do a lot of different impressions and stuff like that of cool stuff. Dap Bowler says Scout. I like the Scout too. It's another creature. Yeah, we should do that. I'm kind of feeling it. I'm also kind of feeling adventurous because maybe we can grab Primordial Worm or Thorn Elemental from the top. Let's do another Scout. Oh no, Todd just said Cabal or Impulse. Oh, and there's another Cabal the Cavalry. Mouse in your house says Scout. We went with the Scout. Fifth call. How many Call the Cavalries are too many Call the Cavalries? Is 5 too greedy? 6 too greedy? 7 too greedy? Like, just, like, how many Call the Cavalries becomes too much? Get more? Just go all Call the Cavalry? All in, all the time. The top end is just 5 copies of Call the Cavalry? It's so many! I'm feeling like Gift of Growth here, to be honest with you. Like, also Feral Abomination is great for the splash. Oh my. Woo! Excuse me. Call the Cavalry. Should we do it? Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. That's right. Thinking about it. Another Call the Cavalry. Let's do it. 5. Go. You only need 4. Feral Abomination is good at the top end, so I think we'll take that. Not going to get a Planeswalker here. Oath of Teferi is not going to do anything. Now, granted, keeping it for our inventory is good, so let's get that for our inventory. Gaia's Protector is okay. Dark Bargain is okay. Must be blocked to table. Removes a blocker. I like Dark Bargain here, but we're already kind of splashing blue, which is fine. So let's grab the Gaia's Protector. Oh, yeah. They took all the other colors out of this stuff. Let's grab a Flamekeld, maybe? Just for fun. Soul Salvage, yeah. Opt. Arbor Armament. We can get 2 of those. Yeah, let's grab Arbor Armament. Another one of those. Drudge Sentinel is fine. Hammered Explorer is fine. Pack 3! Another Knight of Grace! Another Knight of Grace. And there's Slimefoot? I'm so mad we're not in Slimefoot now. Oh, but Knight of Grace getting back from Teshar seems really good. There's Evra, Halcyon Witness. Oh. There's so many cool things we could get here. Knight of Grace. Knight of Grace or Evra. Knight of Grace or Evra. Evra we could make fly with Pegasus Courser. Blink. Blink of an eye? That's removal. It is good removal. So everyone says, let's take the Knight. I feel like we should take the Knight here so we can double up on Knight of Grace. Quende? Oh, we just got double strike all up in this. Oh, I think we should grab Quende and then grab Jousting Lances from here on out. Wow, Wild Onslaught's in there too. And Spore Crown Thallid. Quende we're grabbing Quende. Knight of the Witness. Also, Sarah Disciple becomes double strike. Oh, this is so good. Yeah, Sarah Disciple becomes double strike here. Let's do that too. We don't have that much removal though. That's the problem. Oh, this really sucks. Spore Swarm makes a bunch of things. We could also grab Spore Swarm here because it makes a bunch of Saprolings, but we've got so many Call to Cavalry. I think we need some turn 2 plays here. Since we grabbed Quende, now First Strike is on our list. Oh, there's Gideon's Reproach. Yes, that's what we were looking for, was Gideon's Reproach. I'm going to take that. Another Gideon's Reproach? Jeez. I think we'll take that too. We're getting lucky here on this extra stuff. Oh, there's a Pierce the Sky. Can also take Adamant Will again, but I think we want to take the Pierce the Sky for sideboard. I see you. I see you guys saying Grunt. I see you saying the Flyer. Yes, we're also going to grab another Sarah Disciple on this one. There's another Charge. Blood Tallow Candle. That's a historic trigger. That's also a good removal late game. Yep. Dat Bowler, I'm listening to everything you're saying. Don't worry about that. I am watching it. Looking at chat real quick, just to want to see what you are also saying about this draft. I'm looking at Blood Tallow Candle here, maybe another Charge, because double Charge with the double Call the Cavalry seems pretty good. I'm feeling it. Feeling double Charge, but I also like Blood Tallow Candle here because it's good removal late game for anything that's big. We're going to grab that. Davenant Trapper. Ooh. I like the Trapper. I also like the Historic or Adventurous Impulse here, letting us grab a creature. Guardians of Koilos lets us return another target historic permanent I control to its owner's hand, so we can get things back if we need to. We can save Quende, we can save Teshar, we can save other legendary permanents. We could bounce Oath of Teferi if we wanted to. I do like the Trapper here. Whenever you cast this historic spell, tap a creature, but we don't have that many. Trapper taps creatures. It does, but we don't have that many historic spells though. That's the thing. We don't have as many of those as we think we do. I think we should get the Impulse here. Or Opt. Opt seems good too. Nice to set out, make some think. Cave the Koilos does some interesting things later. Blinking a permanent or getting a permanent back seems like a good idea. So what exactly is a historic spell? So Mouse in your house. Historic, if I hover over it here. Historic, if you see on the top here, it says an artifact, legendary artifact or saga enchantment card. That is what a historic spell is. So anything that has a legendary in its type, an artifact in its type, and a saga in its type. Impulse. Yeah, let's get the Impulse here. I agree with that. Healing Grace, Gift of Growth seems like another good thing here. We're going to have the combat tricks. Primordial Worm is at the top end. Befuddle, Splashing Blue. I feel like Hammered Explorer might be good here too. Yi Impulse. Befuddle is okay. Makes combats interesting. I like Primordial Worm at the top end too. Yeah, our top end is kind of decent. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? What should we get? What should we get? Primordial Worm? I'm going to leave it up to you. Primordial Worm, Befuddle, Hominid Explorer. I'm not looking at the new Benalia. It's a 3-1. We don't have History of Benalia, unfortunately. We don't have that. So. No, go away. It's not time for food. Primordial Worm. People saying Primordial Worm. What else are other people saying? What others are people saying? What else should we pick here? Worm? Alright, let's pick up another worm. Two people said worm. Hominid Explorer. Befuddle because draw. Oh! So many people said worm though, James. I apologize. Let's pick up the Hominid Explorer and get 2 of those. Another Impulse seems fine. Drudge Sentinel. Okay! So we've got our deck. Now we just need to put our deck together. So we're going to switch it over here. And we'll switch the layout here. We'll take a look here. So Oath of Teferi might just be right out. Exile another target permanent, then bring it back. I mean, it saves some things. Gaia's Protector can get out. Hominid Explorer can get out. Maybe we'll just keep Gaia's Protector in, actually. Oath of Teferi can get out. We'll try to reduce the amount of blue that we have in our deck, right? So we'll not have too much stuff. We want to just kind of splash for blue, not fully splash for blue. We'll do get Rescue out. The Curator's Ward is really the only thing we want to splash in. Maybe Oath of Teferi, because bouncing something seems fine. Hominid Explorer can actually... Well, actually, you know what? Oath of Teferi on Hominid Explorer means we get rid of 4, 8, 12 cards from their deck. Why do we need blue? Curator's Ward is really good, but yeah, we really don't need it. We can take that out. We can just play white-green. That's a sideboard card. Armament is good. We can put 1 main. Adventurous Impulse. Treasure Poet can get out of here too. We don't have that many enchantments. Get rid of the Drudge Sentinels. Invoke the Divine. Might be actually good in main deck. 1 in the main. How many cards do we have still now? 17. We've got 31. So we need to drop back like 6 more cards. Ooh. Yeah, let's get rid of Invoke the Divine. Sampert's fine. Courser's fine. Scout, we can drop back 1. Hidden Reproach is really good. Drop back a Call to Cavalry. Drop back the Gaia's Protector, I guess. What else do we have now? 27 and 17 makes 44. We need to drop back 4 cards. Get rid of Primordial Worm. We just want to Call the Cavalry all day, every day. And then Charge just gets us in there for massive damage, right? Let's get rid of our Armament. Let's get rid of a... Sarah Disciple's great with the Quende, so we can actually probably get rid of the Scout too. Like, we really don't need the Scout here. I mean, granted, it lets us drop another land out, but yeah, 1 worm is fine. I'm pretty good at building a deck. 25 and 17 makes 32, so 2 cards left. We could drop back a Cavalry, just 1. And then drop back a Gift of Growth here. Yeah, there we go. That seems fine. Then we have 3 Call to Cavalry, which seems good. Maybe we should have a 4th one. I'm not sure. Nah, this seems fine. 3 Call to Cavalry seems really good. Arbor Armament. I like to pull some counter on the creature. It makes combat interesting, and it also blocks reach. And also, if we give it to Sarah Disciple will become a permanent 2/2, which is really good. Or Knight of Grace becomes a permanent 3/3, which is also really good. I think this is fine. 13 and 17. I think this is really good. 5-0 or bust. I know, right? That's what we're going to try. We're going to try to do it. We're going to try to make it. No, we're going to try to make it. We're going to make this deck go 5-0. Percentage Cavalry. 5 Cavalry or bust. That, we will sideboard that if we lose the Call to Cavalries in place of the Primordial Worm and the Thorn Elemental. We will do that. I guarantee you we'll do that, Smexful. Green, White, Knights. We'll just call it like that. Even though we don't have Benalia. Well, let's play. You've been waiting for me to play. We've got an hour left. We'll play one game, and then we will